Whether you're sick right now or you're just picking up monthly meds, a trip to the drugstore is a part of our regular routines.
But have you ever gone to the pharmacy to pick up your prescription and then the prices are just a little bit too high?
Yeah, I get that sticker shock.
Yeah.
That's why we're bringing in Pineda for the ways to save on medicine you may not know about.
Yep. Hey, let's start with COVID, okay? Our
right.
nemesis from 2020
Still
is
here.
back like a house guest that you can't get rid of, that you don't want to see. Let's look at the numbers. In New York City alone, this week, positive test results for coronavirus have nearly doubled since early July. Up over an average, Sam, of 200 a day before in the summer, now 400 a day.
Whoa.
And that's only what's being reported.
Yeah.
Okay, let people that self-test or don't test, I mean, if, you know, you might not even get those numbers. It's what's being reported by doctors and pharmacies. So if you tested positive and want to get some meds to feel better, you might choke on the price. The cost of Paxlovid, the oral pill, which is really the go-to treatment for COVID-19, can push, get this, to over $1,000
No way.
for a 5-day course treatment plan. That's like 30 pills.
No.
So yes, look at these prices. We just looked at a few pharmacies. At Walgreens, roughly $1,500. At other neighborhood pharmacies like Walmart or Costco, around $1,500 as well. Keep in mind, the prices that they're displaying on their own websites may not include like all the discounts that you or your insurance may qualify to receive. But even with insurance, one of our colleagues was told the prescription would cost over $400. He's in line at the pharmacy. Luckily, while he was there, a lady behind him said, "Hey, don't pay that price. We're going to clue you in on this prescription hack." It's
What is
called
it?
Paxis.
I'm
So
writing this
it's
down.
a patient support program. Paxis, which is, you know, Paxlovid Access, can take the cost to as low as $0 for Paxlovid.
Okay.
To qualify, all he did is he went home, he filled out this information, he enrolled. You can do this to your doctor or online by yourself.
Okay.
On this Access website, put in his info, and then it downloaded this activated card, which our colleague did. He took a picture of the card, then he went back to the pharmacy with a photo of that, and voila, the price went from $400 to $0.
Nina.
That's that nice, like, you know, when you're in line, even at the grocery store, and someone's like,
Right.
"Oh, you don't have a coupon for this?"
Here-
I have
they
a coupon
save
code.
you?
So she saved him
Wow.
$400 by
That's
just
amazing.
giving him that access to that website.
Love her.
And other manufacturers do this as well. You said your sister.
Eliquis.
Yeah.
My sister uses Eliquis, and she has a
blood
special
thinner.
a blood thinner. It can be, you know, $600 a month. And there, if you go to the actual maker of Eliquis, you know, Google Eliquis, the actual website, you can sign up for a card and pay far less, a fraction.
Yeah,
I need help
that's
with
like
my child's eczema cream because her cream is costs $700.
Right. So all these other prescriptions, right? Sometimes they are expensive.
Yep.
And you can go to your pharmacy and ask. And also name brand. We're getting into flu season right now, right? So these name brand medications can be extremely expensive. Check with your doctor by getting generic.
Sure.
Instead, that can spare your pocket. So with the Tamiflu, we looked at this. It can go for around $200. And even with coverage, there can be a $75 copay. So generic, you can get away with $20, $30 at
Oh,
most.
that's better.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Okay,
lot
so
easier.
obviously I just mentioned that cream. If that's not sustainable to keep paying that amount of money for a cream that your child needs. So like, how do you find these deals?
So we did some research on this, okay? There's a lot of websites out there that have all the data in one place. Sites like GoodRx, Single Care, and Hippo. They not only show the prices at various pharmacies, each one also reveals their own coupons to apply to the drug, especially those that may not be covered by your insurance. And these include drugs like Wegovy and Ozempic with prices that can be up to nearly 70% off retail of these popular weight loss meds. So bottom line, do your research before making the trip to the pharmacy. And of course, always consult with your doctor for advice when it comes to your meds, because you know even if you're switching out generic for the regular, there might be contraindications. So please check with your doctor or your healthcare provider before.
Nina, would you do me a favor? When you post this story online, will you hit some of those things so I can go copy them down?
Like hyperlink them?
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the commercials for these things, like GoodRx, and they're in the line, but I didn't understand what they did. This is saving a lot of money.
It really is.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, prescription medication is one of your biggest bills of the month.
You need it, and it's not sustainable to pay that kind of money.
It's absolutely
true.
Yeah.